Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They are back. The Peaches are back.
Uh-oh.
Yes, baby. The Peaches are back. And which Peaches y'all talking about? Am I talking about at least? Season 16, y'all, a Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. If you missed it last night, you missed the treat. Now, I happened to interview the girls on Friday, honey. They did the red carpet, and they were all fabulous, looking amazing, honey. Miss Portia Williams is back. Phaedra Parks is back. Miss Drew Sidora, Britt Eady, Kelly Farrell, Shamil Martin, and Angela Oakley, and Miss Cynthia Bailey. They all are back, and they looked amazing last night. But, okay, the show, honey, I'll tell you. The show is very interesting, honey, you know. I mean, I thought, you watched it, Brad. That's our Sunday regular.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what did you think about last night? Because I didn't like the idea, when this girl kind of attacked, honey, Miss Portia, honey, Miss Kelly Farrell, Miss Kelly, I could tell she's the firecracker. She's going to be the firecracker. I told her on the red carpet, I said, you're going to be the firecracker on the show. But here's what they asked Portia, and it was kind of touching.
Well, it wasn't really about her reaching out to date him, at all. It was genuinely just her filming with him that felt sneaky to me.
Now, she was talking about Drew.
Right. She was right there. She was talking about Drew.
Yeah.
Drew was filming with Dennis. That's Portia baby daddy. And I guess Portia didn't know. So I guess Drew had a birthday party or something, and Drew was like, I did invite you, and Portia was like, no, Dennis invited me to your birthday party. And we all was like, what? Yeah, Lord, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. They giving us a show, I tell you that.
Yes, honey.
Y'all about to talk me into watching that.
Yeah.
It make my nerves bad.
Yeah. And then the new girl, Kelly, asked Portia something about why you take that woman's husband.
What?
And Portia was like, what? Like, wait a minute. Ooh,
so they getting to it.
They getting right to it in the beginning, early on.
And the thing is, Portia made it. She's still married. She was on Watch What Happened Live. She is still married to Simon. Simon is in the pen.
Did Donald Trump send Simon off?
He in the facility in Atlanta.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Honey,
she said they went to court and he wanted to do it in person, and they in person his ass right into the ISIS place.
What?
He thought he wasn't gonna go. Portia told him not to go, but he wanted to go. He wanted to go see the man's face. He wanted to do it in person.
Portia didn't go.
That's like going to court asking if you got a warrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got one. Right.
That over the phone if it's even a chance.
Yes, honey. They said, you here? Thank you. And they politely put him in bars. So we just got to keep him lifted up in our prayer, honey, because Portia loves her husband, and she did not want to see him, and she did not call ISIS on him as being reported.
She said that?
Well, yeah.
She didn't say she loved him.
Oh, she didn't love him?
She did, but I didn't hear her
ICE,
say that.
Not ISIS.
Oh, I thought it was ISIS.
Oh, it's ICE.
Oh, I thought it was ISIS, honey.
Me too.
She called ISIS, he would have been dead. ICE and ISIS.
Yeah, and she said she's still living in the marital mansion, too, so that's a good thing. So her and PJ can still live in the house and what have you.
Yeah, she said she wasn't giving that up.
Yeah, you don't give up your mansion, honey. Now, Shamil, honey, she's been showcasing her mansion. She has a $9 million mansion. It was the highest sold mansion, I think, of the season. I think she said in Atlanta. So she's looking real good with her husband. And she told people what her husband does. He does IVACs.
HVACs.
HVACs.
What is HVAC?
HVAC, heating and air conditioning.
And stuff like that.
She said most airports and most big places, her husband is probably the person who installed that. Because at first she was like, he an African prince. She was like, I'm just playing. My husband does HVAC.
I bet they house ice cold. You can see your breath when you walk through there. You know they air conditioning.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful house, honey.
$9 million.
Yeah.
So their house look like Lenox Mall.
Come on now.
Yeah, and then some.
Decorated to the T.
Oh.
Yes. So yes, Miss Shamor, she was wearing the latest color of Gucci, ox blood. She had on that purple-like color. I mean, burgundy.
And it's called ox blood.
Ox blood.
All right, then. Gary.
With the hair to match.
Yes, baby. She had the hair and the necklace.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's stunning. Congratulations on Real Housewives season 16, y'all. All right, another celebrity news, y'all. Offset, baby, they say his luck done ran out, honey, both in gambling and in love. Offset. It's being reported that the Migos rapper has allegedly lost, he only lost $50 million, hell, over the past 5 years. For 5 years, 50. I mean, that's
50 losing 50 million is not good.
How you lose 50 million though?
He's a gambler, alleged. His high stakes gambling. They said, according to his high stakes gambling. Now
What?
They're saying, y'all, from casinos and online betting to high stakes games against celebrities and Vegas high rollers. They say offset losses have reportedly been astronomical. And y'all, one source even claims that he only dropped $2 million in a single night. So I mean,
What?
Yeah, but that's not that much.
I
for
wouldn't
a
care
rich
if I
person.
had it. I wouldn't be playing with no money like that.
Exactly.
You can't get me to play pity pat.
You play Pity Pat? I
No, you
love
don't know
Pity Pat.
Pity Pat.
Oh, honey, I used to love Pity Pat, honey. So,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, so I mean, when you have that kind of money, that's not really a lot, I don't think, or is it? I don't know.
Beyonce, you said what? Hold on. What?
Remember when they were in Houston and Takeoff died?
Yeah.
They were out there gambling outside of the club. Like, he allegedly has a real issue with that.
Oh my God, you can't get me to go to the slot machine.
And my mom and them I told the girl, you $100. I said, because when my dad was alive, they used to go, honey, and get. I said, you can't gamble, girl, if I'm giving you money. So I gave her $100.
I saw this old white lady leaving the slot machine that paramedics had to come get her. She had spent all the money out of their little gold envelope where she had got her check. She had peed on herself, and everything had peed on herself. She had on a brown jogging suit, and she was soaking wet in the back. And she didn't know what time it was. They had gathered all the stuff. She had an oxygen tank, and they just politely escorted her out the casino. And the back of her hair was like she had been. She didn't know. They said, "Ma'am, how long you had been?" She didn't know how long she had been there gambling. But they walked her out of there, and they had to go clean up, get another stool, and shampoo that carpet. And she wasn't leaving that machine.
Wow. That's why I said,
I
don't
ain't never
do
laughed that
gambling.
hard in my life.
I don't do gambling, just Pity Pat. That's what I like too, honey.
Yeah, a little bit of Uno, and after, once you get past that or whatever, a little bit of spade, just a little bit.
That's it, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is intense. On the high end, you say intense, and on the low end, you say beautiful cream. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would. I got your wake up call. Y'all get at me now. The phone lines are wide open. 8669 Ricky 8669 RICKEY. Call me now. Ricky Smiley Morning Show.